back. The Bengals are your AFC North Division Champions. First time in history they've gone in back-to-back years. So has to start with that. Has to start with the good news. Got to start with the positive. So very happy with that. Very, very excited to see them do that. It wasn't a pretty game. Obviously, we're gonna have to play Baltimore again next week. We are gonna have to play them next week. I don't know if Deshaun Watson's playing. Obviously, the backup Todd Huntley, he didn't play, so it's Anthony Brown, in which I thought, it wasn't his greatest performance, but 19 for 44 isn't that great. 286 yards. A lot of that was a chunk play, especially to Sammy Watkins. 2 for 79. So, Isaiah Likely playing good for him as well. But at the end of the day, I'm happy about that. It's a win. I'm not going to be mad about a win. So, good to see. I thought the offense today was a tad bit iffy. I think a lot of it was just Joe missing some throws. 25 for 42, for only 215 yards. I think a lot of it was him missing some throws. He had Chase open. He didn't see him. He underthrew Chase when he was going deep. He missed T. So pretty much, I think he was a tad bit off today. I don't think it is going to happen next week, but you just never know. Hopefully it doesn't. I personally didn't really want to play Baltimore again, but like I said, we have to. We gotta play them again. So it is what it is. Not really too nervous. I mean, I am because it's the playoffs. You just never know what's going to happen. But it is Baltimore in general, but still pretty confident in what we can do. So gotta give some big shout out to the defense today. Jesse Bates with a pick. And I thought Bates played very well today with a pick, forced fumble. Thought Trey Hendrickson again just causing commotion in the backfield. It's good to have him and Hubbard back for the playoffs, which I'm very, very happy to see. So we are going to need them. We are indeed going to need them, man. Just the pass rush. Zach Carter. Hopefully Cam Sample is good, but I think he came back for that game. So I thought defense played well, especially Pratt. I think the only guy who really struggled was just Cam Taylor-Britt. He struggled against Sammy Watkins. He got beat once or twice. One was a offensive pass interference in the late fourth quarter, which they just didn't call. So I think we may see some again next week. Them trying to target Cam Taylor-Britt, but Cam Taylor-Britt's been pretty solid for us this season. But just like we saw in the Patriots game with Kendrick Bourne, we saw in this game as well. He did struggle a tad in pass coverage, but for a rookie and what he's done since he's came into the league, I'm not too mad about at all. Not too mad, but I think hopefully I did have myself muted because I think I did, but we'll see. So shout out to the defense, played well, did what they need to do. Like I said, we're going to offense. We still can't really run the ball. Joe Mixon only had 11 for 27. We got to get the running game started to a degree to just make it a bit more efficient. We can't just be a passing team, especially against this Baltimore defense, who, first half it was sweet. Second half, we only scored 3 points again. So another week, which we struggled in the second half. Got to clean it up. We got to clean it up. But a win is a win, like I said, so not too mad with it. And like I said, going back to the first drive, we're going to offense. The offensive line struggled throughout the day at times. In that first drive, the amount of times Joe escaped in the pocket. Thought Volson struggled. Yes, we did lose Alex Capo. I don't know how long Capo is going to be hurt. But hopefully he's back for next week. But we're just going to see him. We're just going to take it day by day. But we are going to see. Hopefully he's not, because our O-line now with Adeniji back in there. I think we had Sharpen, 74 at right guard with Adeniji at tackle. That's just So we're gonna see. I have faith in those guys to get it done for us, get the win, and we just gotta go from there. Like I said, we gotta get the running game started though, man. Last few weeks, Mixon hasn't really been running the ball great, but I still think it's coming. I still just gotta keep feeding him. It's gonna work. We're going to offense. Tyler Boyd had a little head injury, but he came back and he was fine. Chase 8 for 86 with a TD, absolutely just mossing like two of the players, like two different plays. Higgins only 1 for 7. He did take that little hit towards the ribs, but did get up and finish the game out So that's good to see. That's very, very good to see. Hayden Hurst, 4 for 14 again. He is going to be a factor in the playoffs. You just never know. Whenever it's time to call, he always seems to come through. And we was up, 24-7 at the half. But after that, again, it's just weird. Also, the defense had the strip sack. Trey Henderson sacked Anthony Brown. Osai picks it up in the end zone. And just very, very happy with it. Also, shout out to the coin flip celebration, which the Bates pick. We did do the coin flip celebration. Still not too happy about that, but it is what it is. That's last week. At that point, I didn't really care about football. I just want to see how Harmon was doing. But good to see him doing a lot better now. And it's not going to be sweet next week. It's not going to be sweet next week. It's going to be rough. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a game. It's going to be a tight game. So it's going to be a very, very tight game. But we're just going to enjoy the day. AFC North Division Champs. And just how this game was going, all the chippiness, like two rivals, man. And honestly, is Lamar Jackson going to play next week? That's the big question. Is Lamar Jackson going to play next week? He hasn't played the last few weeks. Hasn't really practiced at all, I don't think. So we're just going to see. We are just going to see. And gotta keep going. 8 straight wins. Very, very good. Very happy about that. And Anyway, on to the wild card round, 3rd seed. Looking forward to it. I think playoffs in general is going to be another great experience compared to last year. We're just going to take it game by game. This team can make the Super Bowl. They can win the Super Bowl, but we got to take care of business round by round. Still got Buffalo, still got Kansas City, but first of all, we got to take care of Baltimore. And we will go from there. So we'll see. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to like the video and sub as well. Big time win. I'm happy for it. Let's keep going. Peace.